Hello, this is Virendra Diyar at the top of a tree, as you can see very clearly. I always love to be at height, and here I am top of a tree, and that is a tree under which the Buddha got enlightenment in Bodh Gaya. Beloved friends, it simply reveals that my mind is always reverberating in thoughts of greatness, success, which lead to prosperity, peace, happiness, joys, wisdom, enlightenment. And I really love to share with you all such great and noble thoughts. This inspiration came to me from one of my great idol, Al Naingal, who never spent a day without learning some lessons of greatness, truth, peace, love and non-violence, and shared with his majority of the people who wanted to dwell in great thoughts and lead a life of happiness, joys, cheerfulness and prosperity. Beloved friends, the path to prosperity and the way to success is desire, decision, faith, persistence, mastermind alliance and well-organized planning. In other words, you can say plan, purpose, persistence, patience and progressive realization of your purpose with courage, conviction, belief, faith, energy, enthusiasm, daring, determination and never quitting, never giving up, never say die. For this purpose, you have to be single-minded, totally concentrated and dedicated, never wasting a moment, never your mind is allowed to be dwelling in uncertainty, drifting in the oceans of uncertainty, always guided by your ideals, missions, visions, promises towards the attainment of your lofty dreams. And beloved friends, if you have cherished your ideal, if you have cherished your vision, and you cherish the music that stirs your heart, and the beauty that forms in your mind, and the loveliness that drives your true thought, remember it. These powerful thought vibrations will create for you the heavenly environment, the glorious conditions, and all necessary to bring you your coveted goal in life. But you have to be ready for that. You have to be very committed and dedicated for that. And then you will be building your world by the thought you have endured and the thought you have really harbored in your soul permanently and constantly. There is no doubt about it. I really inspire you that dwell in great thoughts, and the thoughts has become so important for you that you are thinking nothing but what you want in life. That thought, and as you know from the great Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, which made him immortal, the best-selling book of all times, he started the book with these lines: truly thoughts are things, and powerful things at that, when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. Beloved friends, here is a term called burning desire. An obsessed desire, a passionate desire, means you want it and you must have it, even at the cost of everything else. You are ready to make every sacrifice. You are ready to tread down all difficulties, danger, adversities, misfortune, all oppositions, all reverses. But you are refusing to beguile, to surrender before these kind of challenges in life, the discouraging moments, the complexities of the problems. You are least bothered about all these obstacles, the walls of granite which is intervening in your way towards the attainment of your desire, towards the achievement of your aspirations, towards the realization of the worthy ideals of your lofty dreams. Because you have courage, you have belief, you have faith, and you have read the history of all the greats. Because hearts of great men, reached and kept, were not attained by a sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. Here is the secret of success: tenacity. You have formulated an idea and stamped indelibly and hold tenaciously, and you keep on thinking and dwelling on such great thoughts, they will become reality in due course of time. Train your mind, discipline your mind, balance your mind, focus it just like a laser beam on your goal, on your purpose, and nothing else. Never allow it to fade away. Don't allow lot of interfering such thoughts to dwell in your mind. As said the great William James, the great psychologist, a man will achieve what he really desires and dreams, but he has to be very careful about it. He should focus his mind totally on one point at a time and not thousands of such conflicting thoughts at the same time, because they will interfere destructively and your mind will be just empty. So fill your mind, heart and soul, which is always craving, clinging, focusing, concentrating, just one object of your life. And remember it, that object has taken possession of your mind so strongly that your mind has become a very super magnet, the very strong magnet, which is going to attract the material equivalent of your thoughts from the universe. People name it the law of attraction. Like attracts like. What you think in your mind. If you think positive thoughts, you will attain positive thoughts. Simultaneously, the subconscious mind does not make any difference between positive thoughts and negative thoughts. If your mind dwell on impure thoughts, negative thoughts, you are only responsible for all the suffering, sorrows and grief, the material equivalent of your evil thoughts. So, beloved friends, your servant Virendra dear want to see you happy, prosperous, joyful, cheerful, at the zenith of all your achievements, which you have attained by supreme sacrifice, and the purpose is to be happy and make millions others happy, harming none. Your principle is based on truth and justice, and you are following the path of peace, love and non-violence because you are very enlightened, awakened. You know the life is very short-lived and transitory. It has to be enjoyed, and it is only possible when you are dwelling in pure thoughts, the thoughts of serenity, the thoughts of tranquility, the thought of peace and joys, and never allowing any negative mental attitude to really dominate your positive mental attitude of mind. So, beloved friends, you are bound to be successful. You are bound to be happy. You are bound to be great. And the great Disraeli said this, the great philosopher, a man will become what he thinks about. Everything will come to the man who is ready for that thing. But he has to really concentrate permanently, focusing his mind on that thought. And a human being with subtle purpose must accomplish it because he is ready to stake even his existence for the attainment of such goals. Mind the word, ready to sacrifice even his existence for the attainment of his desired goal in life. Are you ready for that? Columbus was ready. He cherished the vision of a new world and he discovered America. Copernicus was ready to stake everything else. and he cherished the vision and ideal of multiplicity of the world and wider universe, and he really entered into it. Buddha also cherished, beheld the idea of a world of permanent peace, stainless beauty, serenity and tranquility, and emancipation from the cycle of birth, and he entered into that supreme world. Beloved friends, these are the goals which are the supreme achievements of such great people. You are one of that great entity of the mankind. Why don't you dream big? Why don't you focus your mind on a definite purpose, backed by a burning desire, accompanied by a plan of action, and continually, persistently, progressively moving towards the attainment of that goal in the company of the wise people called Mastermind Alliance, with tremendous belief and faith, persevering, persisting, moving every moment with time. The second is moving, you are moving, making harmonious combination, personal initiative, the will to win, your determination that you want it and you will have it, and your energy which never depletes, your enthusiasm which never dampens. Beloved friends, you will be what you will to be. And never be afraid when you are meeting with adversities and misfortune. What can stop the silent, the powerful, the burning desire for becoming a reality in your life? The irresistible force of your fixed purpose will encourage you to tread down all difficulties and dangers, because your mind is set on that goal. Your heart is just dwelling in that heavenly abode which you have created by your noble thoughts of greatness, success, prosperity, and progress, because you want to serve mankind. So you have to be serviceable. For this you have to be capable. You have to acquire the virtues, the ideas by which you can stimulate the intelligence of the people, and they will discover and perceive the truth that they are themselves maker of themselves by virtue of the thought they choose and encourage. That great role you have to play if you want to be really a true servant of the mankind, and if you want really to make millions more successful. That is the meaning of your life. That is the definition of Brendra Diyar. You don't worry. You cannot become sun, but you can become a candle. You cannot become Jesus Christ and Buddha and Confucius, but at least you can be something, because quantity doesn't matter. What matters is the quality, your attitude to serve, to help, to persevere, to persist, always towards becoming a happy person and making millions more happy. Wish you best of luck. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. Thank you very much.